Hi, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Sam, and now it's time for CHS Today. If any ECHS seniors missed last week's meeting, you can meet at 8 o'clock before school tomorrow in Mr. Thompson's room. Information will be discussed concerning transferring college credits and Ivy Tech commencement. In order to receive ICC completion, you must complete the reverse transfer consent form. This is available at the meeting.
The Seven Mountains Celebrate Women Scholarship is available to any graduating female student from CHS. Each applicant needs to submit a 500-word or less essay on why they deserve the scholarship, and also include one recommendation from a teacher, coach, or counselor. This scholarship is due before April 13th. Applications must be emailed to Casey Pitcher at cpitcher5217 or check your email or Google Classroom for the complete criteria. There will be at least 2 scholarships awarded of $500 to $1,000 each.
There will be a Spanish Club meeting this Thursday, April 7th, during SRE.
French Honor Society members are rehearsing from French Honor Society ceremony tomorrow in Madame Medina's room during SRE.
CHS is having its annual art show open house at the Fayette County Public Library. The open house will take place tonight from 5 to 6 p.m. Snacks and drinks will be provided.
It's National School Librarian Day. Here's a special thanks to the staff who assist students every day in our Media Center.
Thank you, Ms. Geesting.
Thank you, Mrs. Geesting, for your expertise. We love you.
Thank you, Mrs. Geesting.
Thank you, Ms. Geesting and Mr. Amora.
Thank you, Mr. Amora.
Thank you, Ms. Geesting and Mr. Amora.
Muchas gracias. Thank you for everything that you do. Without you, this school would fall apart.
On April 30th, the French and Spanish clubs will be going to jungle gyms. If you are a club member or an exchange student, talk to Senorita Richards and Madame Medina to sign up for this fun field trip.
On this day in history, in 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was fatally shot while standing on the balcony outside his second-story room at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis. He was shot in the jaw, which severed his spinal cord, and was pronounced dead after the arrival at Memphis Hospital. Martin died at just 39 years old.
Yesterday, gunmen opened fire in downtown Sacramento, California, leaving 6 dead and injuring 12. Police are currently looking for multiple suspects. It is confirmed that there was a large fight prior to the shooting and that multiple shooters were involved. The coroner's office is working to identify and notify families as soon as possible. Luckily, officers were close to the scene and were able to respond quickly.
Lunch for tomorrow will be home-style meatloaf, mashed potatoes, beef gravy, whole grain dinner roll, and savory green beans. Other options will include mini turkey corn dogs, homemade veggie burger, or a spicy filet or chicken on bun with oven-baked curly fries.
It's a cloudy day, but at least it's warmer. How's the weather looking, Ashley?
Well, guys, it's looking pretty dreary, and it's going to be like that for the rest of the day, with 5 p.m. with this evening being around like 57, like around that for the evening, but it's going to drop a bit by 10 p.m. and by tomorrow morning it's going to dip down a bit more into like the mid 40s. And as we look into the 3-day forecast, we're going to get some rain, 86% chance, and the high being 55 with the low of 48. And that similar situation being on Wednesday as well, with a 91% chance of rain. And Thursday, we're going to see a little bit of sun, but it's still going to be cloudy with a high of 52 and a low of 36. That's all I have for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Cheryl
With the sports.
Thanks, guys. Varsity softball opened their season 2-0 against Oldenburg over the weekend. In Game 1, pitchers Kindred Conley and Jade Green pitched a combined no-hitter shutting out the Twisters. Offensively, the Spartans jumped out to an 8-0 start in the first inning, with Shelby Wolski, Kenna Lucas, Sydney Dungan, Bree Brock, Carmen Rubel, and Bailey Spurlock, each with an RBI. The Spartans collected 19 hits in Game 1, including 4 home runs from Spurlock, Dunaway, Brescher, and Rubel. and were able to defeat the Twisters 14-0 in Game 2. The Spartans shut out the Twisters yet again 15-0. In the first inning, the Spartans were able to tally 11 runs on the board. Brock was a winning pitcher, allowing no hits, no runs, and striking out 7. Shelby Wolski started on the mound and allowed 1 hit and 0 runs. The Spartans had 15 hits, including home runs from Carmen Rubel and Abby Bador. They are now 2-0 on the season and will next be in action tonight against Newcastle. Golf placed 7 in their opening invitational out of 18 teams at Edinburgh on Saturday. Low scores on the day were Will Chalker with a 79, which beat his previous score at the course by 13. Cooper Kinney shot at 80, and Connor Graves shot a 90. The guys will next be in action next Monday at home against East Central. Sports action for tonight is girls varsity softball starting at 5 at Newcastle, and boys varsity and JV baseball at home against Batesville. Varsity will play on Spartan Field, and JV will play at Babe Ruth, both starting at 6. That's all I have for the sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Olivia Lemon.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Dallin Bowling, Billy Mays, Caitlin Seeley, Lucas Shelley, Tristan Stacy, Matthew Stevens, and Marissa White. Happy birthday. It's Monday.
We're back too soon. This is a cry for help. And that's all for CHS Today.